So I've got my E93 330D BMW here. Bit of an info video, to be honest, because I was looking for one and I couldn't really find one to give me a 100% answer on this. But yeah, just changing the fuel filter. It's under the car, just below, I'd say, where the passenger side seat is. So to give you an idea, I've come in from the passenger side, and I've taken off this cover here. It's about midway towards the center of the car. I'm approaching the job from the passenger side, obviously. There's a bunch of 8mm bolts that are on that, 6 or 7 8mm bolts. Those come off, the coverage literally slides off, and then you'll come in here and you've got this pipe here. Obviously measure up your fuel filter first, make sure it's the right one. So I've measured mine up, the length of it and everything seems to be correct. So yeah, on this side you've got this plug here, and you've got this pipe held on with this clamp, so that'll come off. And then on this side you've got another pipe just holding that one on. I've already loosened that up. And then you've got the actual clamp holding the filter itself here. So I believe it's just loosening that up and then removing this screw as well, by the looks of things. And that should allow us to take this out. You'll want to have something to be able to catch the diesel in, because there is going to be diesel leaking, so like an oil drainer or something underneath, just to catch everything there. So I've got the fuel filter off. Just give you an idea, that's it measured up, that's the new one. Put the bracket back on, because I should be able to just get it back on from here. The other thing I wanted to highlight is what to do with this bit. So what I've done with it is I sprayed a very minute amount of carb cleaner in there. You can see the holes are only tiny, one bit there and one bit there, and just, yeah, literally sprayed a very quick blast in there. And then you want to use some compressed air, just to kind of blow it all through. Realistically, you probably don't even need the carb cleaner. If you've got compressed air, that should just do the job, and then that'll just blow it all out, if there's any particles or anything in there. Also, just make sure with your fuel filter you get this ring as part of the package, because it's worth changing that as well. And yeah, what I'll do is put this piece back on, make sure it's assembled properly, then put the bracket back in place with the filter on there, and then once it's in there, I won't fully tighten it. I'll be able to move this back and forth, put the pipes on, and then tighten everything up once I know it's all in there fully secure. So yeah, I just finished the job off. There's one last thing you want to do, which is just prime the fuel system, and that's all the fuel that's actually leaked out when you've changed the fuel filter. You want to get that kind of pump back through the system. You want to replace that with fresh fuel, and it's just to stop the engine kind of cold cranking and just pushing air through the system, the fuel system, rather than any diesel. So the only way I could figure out to do it on this car, unless you've got, I believe it's the Bavarian coding app or something, that allows you to kind of prime the fuel system through your phone. But if you haven't got that, the only way to really do it is turn the ignition on, as so, let the fuel pump through, and then turn it back off. Repeat that a few times, and then you want to start the car up. I have actually already done mine, but I just wanted to add this bit on just for you to be able to see exactly what I did. the car crank a few times, and then it'll start up. What I would say is don't let it just keep cranking. Let it crank a few times, maybe 1, maybe 2 seconds, turn it off, and then restart it again, and that should allow you to just fire the car straight up. And there you go. Thank you for watching.